Ketchikan. Ketchikan, Alaska, known as the salmon capital of the world, was established in the late 19th century. Originally a site for native Tlingit and Haida peoples, the town grew rapidly during the gold rush era and became an important center for fishing and timber industries. Today, Ketchikan is recognized for its rich cultural heritage, including its totem poles, and serves as a popular stop for cruise ships exploring Alaska's Inside Passage.
Now, a lot of these little houses along the creek here, these were the original brothels. A few of them still have the trap door located underneath they used for back in the bootlegging days. Nowadays, the teenagers just smuggle each other in and out. All right, so we will head to berth 4. Boy, that was easy.
Permission to photograph
Okay,
me.
now introduce yourself.
My name is Twyla, and I want to welcome you.
Okay, she should just be another minute or two, folks.
Yeah, he looks real.
You know, he's small.
Him?
Yeah.
Ah.
I thought you were. No. It was the jacket the same color. I didn't really look. I'm like, Harry, sit down, man.
Porcupine.
Yeah. And share a little bit of information with you that's going to help you better understand some of the things you're going to see on tour today. If you have any questions at any time, please do not hesitate to ask, okay? So Ketchikan is known as the first city. We're also known here as the salmon capital of the world. We have 5 species of salmon here. We have chum, we have sockeye, king salmon, silvers, and pinks. Our salmon run usually starts around mid-March and will go through the end of June. We have 3 tribes of natives that live in this area. They are the Tlingits, the Haidas, and the Tsimshians. Eskimos, Aleuts, Athabascans, those folks all live further north. So totem poles are used as a means of communication amongst the tribes, and there were several different types of totem poles carved for several different reasons. And I'm going to share just a few of those with you. So the storytelling pole, or legendary totem, was carved to teach the young. The mortuary pole, or memorial pole, was carved to honor someone of high caste that had passed away. So if you see a totem pole that has a hole carved out of the back of it, that hole held a box that held the cremated remains of that deceased person. A genealogy totem pole was carved and placed near and facing the water so that passerbys could tell who lived there. The potlatch pole was carved with rings on it. If you see a totem pole that has rings carved out of it, those rings represent wealth. The more rings on your totem pole, the wealthier you are. So totem poles are carved out of western red cedar. This is a good example of a red cedar log. The reason this type of wood is used is because it is straight grain, it's fairly soft, which of course is going to make it easier to carve, but it is also a self-preserving wood. Traditional paint was made by taking salmon eggs and extracting the oils from them, and color was then added to that oil base. Graphite or charcoal created black paint. Copper oxide or iron oxide added to that oil base created either red or a bluish green. Sometimes plants and berries would be added to that to enhance color. Animals that are indigenous to this area: the Sitka black-tailed deer. Over here, folks, is a black bear. We only have black bear on this island. They're usually pretty docile. However, if they feel threatened or if they are provoked, they're going to attack. These bears can run 35 miles an hour, so you might want to admire them from a distance. This one is a 3-year-old cub. He weighs about 200 pounds. Bears here have been known to get upward of 600 pounds. Over in this corner, the Alaskan gray wolf. Keep in mind, folks, that this wolf is only half the size that he could be. We have a lot of wolf on this island. Wolf run in packs, but if you see a wolf that's by itself, that usually means that either its partner died, so so it left the pack, or it could mean it just got too old to keep up with the pack. In either one of those cases, that wolf will then spend the rest of its life by itself. Indigenous to this area, but not the island here, is the fierce wolverine. The reason I call this guy fierce? He could take down that 600-pound black bear with no problem at all.
Oh, shit.
By jumping on the back of its prey, the wolverine's gonna reach around with razor-sharp claws and go for the eyes first to disable, and then the throat. He is not nice. This little fella is a mink. So at any given time, mink and marten could be seen playing on the rocks together down by the water. What you're looking at here, folks, is a vertebrae of a humpbacked whale, which is found in the tail section. The long strips, those are called baleen. Now, baleen can be found inside the humpback whale's mouth. There are 150 rows of baleen on either side of its mouth. The hairs that are hanging down are what he uses to filter food. Also indigenous to the area, but not the island, is porcupine. Porcupine has a lot of very sharp quills. This one's can best be seen on the tail section, but they're all over its body. He uses those for defense. We use those a lot in jewelry making and other ceremonial regalia. So in closing, I just want to say that both culture and tradition are a huge part of our lives here. You folks are going to get to experience a little bit of that firsthand on one of your next stops today, which will be to Saxman. Saxman is an authentic Tlingit village, and it's still an active Tlingit community. So with all that said, please feel free to look around, ask questions, take pictures, use the restrooms. They're there for your convenience. There will be other bathrooms along the way. I do suggest these. Thank you.
Edwin C. DeWitt was a notable figure whose legacy is intertwined with the history of Ketchikan. While not as widely recognized as some of the town's founders, DeWitt made significant contributions to the local community during its formative years. DeWitt's efforts extended beyond economic development. He was also passionate about preserving the rich cultural heritage of Ketchikan. He advocated for the recognition of native Tlingit and Haida traditions, supporting initiatives that highlighted their artistry and historical significance.
This is a bear viewing area, but there's no bear.
Among the many culinary curiosities that travelers encounter in Ketchikan, Alaska, none are quite as memorable or popular as the famed jellyfish donuts. Check out the line of people wanting a jellyfish donut. Hawkeye just wanted a cup of coffee and did not want to wait.
Is it okay if I take your picture?
Sure. You want to send it?
No. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Debbie from New York.
All right.
On the Norwegian. My sister Gina.
Hi, Gina. So you guys having fun?
Yes, yes.
All right.
First time to Alaska. Yeah.
Yeah, likewise.
You too?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Is it okay? Alive and well. Is it okay if I photograph you?
That's fine with me.
Would you?
Doesn't break your camera.
No, it's pretty hardy. Introduce yourself.
I'm Janet Brandt, and I make jams and jellies, and they're all natural from Ketchikan, Alaska.
That's wonderful. How long you been doing this?
Way too long. I was born and raised here.
Oh boy, you're
So
a rare breed here.
this is something that we did as kids. all
That's
the time.
great.
And I hated it. I hated picking berries. Now I love it.
It's good for you. Do you have a website?
I do. AlaskanBrand.com.
All right, and can people order your product?
Of course.
That's great. Okay. Thank you.
Incorporated on August 25th, 1900, Ketchikan is the earliest extant incorporated city in Alaska. With a population at the 2020 census of 8,192, up from 8,050 in 2010, is the sixth most populous city in the